Okay, we're in the attic access, and a ladder hasn't been installed yet. That's mine. And I don't know that a ladder will be installed. They're not a requirement. But we're up here, and I'm seeing a nice feature. I got an attic door. How about that? Ooh, and it's sealed. So, self-closing. So, my assumption or suspicion is that this is going to be sealed off with a wall to here and probably down here. And if it is, then what I'm not seeing is any framing for such a partition, such a wall. So I'm just not seeing it. Another thing, since I'm up here, is going to jump to plumbing here a little bit, but we've got some PEX plumbing. That's the plastic piping. That's good, it's convenient. But all this piping, it's on an exterior, and this is the attic space, but it all should be insulated. It all should be insulated. If it's inside of an interior wall, it doesn't have to be. But as long as it's an exterior wall or ceiling to the roof, then it should be. That's what we're looking for. Why not? I hope I don't get locked. I hope I don't get locked in here. Where this PEX comes across the walkway, where this PEX comes across the walkway, there should be a curb, a board painted red. But I don't want people standing on my water lines. The code says 22 inch. It's 24. But we've got that. Unobstructed walkway. Not an obstructed walkway, an unobstructed walkway. And we're coming to our indoor air handler, and this is nice. This is going to be an all-electric home, no doubt. So that would explain some of my roof observations. So we've got a new indoor air handler here. This is a primary evaporator drain line. And it's insulated like it's supposed to be. This is what's known as a shallow trap. A shallow trap. And some manufacturers, a lot of manufacturers, want deep traps. Letting you know. And you come up here through the trap door. And then these buckles on the right hand side. This is where you change your air filter. And you're going to want to change this when you move in so you can start. I mean, this is a fresh new air filter right now with construction. And you get a timeline on it, and so you can keep up with the manufacturers. This is 20 by 24. No, 20 by 20 by 4. By 4. And this slides in there. It does, I promise. This slides in there. You do your suitcase buckles. Man, that thing's awful tight. Something's binding here. Maybe it needs to go in further. There we go. Still not better. Let's just take it out all together and see how it works. Okay, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. In here, airflow. Get the airflow going the right direction. Slide this puppy in. There we go. Just a little bit of diligence, that's all. Just a little bit of diligence. Moving along here. See what else we got. What I'm seeing is the more PEX that's not insulated. But what I'm also seeing is the air duct, the flexible air duct. And it's pretty darn straight. Pretty darn straight. That's usually one of my pet peeves. It's gonna make my job easy. I'm not gonna be writing that much. What's going on here? Okay. So the air duct's pretty darn straight. What else can we find up here? The chimney. The fire plate has been installed. The secondary drain line, the one with the short P-trap, okay, it discharges over here outside of the window where it's supposed to. I'm tired of telling you all the stuff it's supposed to be. Where's the stuff it's not supposed to be? You know what I'm not finding? Okay. You know, I was looking for gas exhaust vents. I'm not seeing any attic exhaust vents. Is this going to be an enclosed attic? If this attic is enclosed, then I get that. But in other words, I don't see any enclosed attic vents. This is your fresh air induction fan. It goes over to that wall. We'll have to go out there and look at it. It's got a little bit of sag in that, but it's not the same as air distribution. It's just sucking air in to keep your house healthy. And I'm looking at the flashing inside the windows there, the dormer windows. And the flashing looks like it's pretty good shape, actually. And another pet peeve of mine. They're just knocking me down, aren't they? What else have we got? Surely I can find something. Surely I can find something. Looks like Butch was rocking the attic anyway.